Can you not use an emulator or something? It's
so we breach the sanctum
possible.
of the ancients.
The only problem with an emulator is it requires more power to run a game through an emulator than it does with actually having the game, apparently. So, like, I have Ocarina of Time on an emulator, but I also have it through its own personal thing. And through the emulator, it always lags for some reason, but not on the emulator on its own program. It runs smooth. So, I don't know, it's a bit weird. Also, yes, we have discussed baby Lara with her pigtails and her lovely painted on face.
Careful, all is not as it seems. Concealed traps and pitfalls await the unwary. You must stay close and follow my instruction.
Baby Lara before all the murder. Not gonna lie, she's a bit of a bitch in this. The way she talks to this man is just like, wow.
Good men have died for the information contained herein, and cruel men have bartered the information for their own ends. For this we must respect it. We will not deviate from its route,
Leon,
and
how you
will not
doing?
deviate from my instruction. This way.
I've got a Tom behind me. It doesn't show up very well. Oh yeah, my right analog stick controls the mouse. You gotta love how he's walking so slow. Unless I try and overtake him, then he's like, nope.
First obstacle, a small hop to test your, how do you say, pluck. Press and hold walk. Now push forward.
Also, please remind me to save, because,
Come, child, do not fear. This is
I don't want to
merely an
end up doing an
appetizer
hour
for those
gameplay
ahead.
again.
Push
Is this still
forward
PS1 error?
and jump
Yes,
together.
this is PS1 error, and so is the next one.
My safe word is banana.
Thanks. I think while they were making this, as they were about to start I think it was while they were making this, they were getting ready to make the next gen Tomb Raider, but then they made like a filler game called Chronicles, which takes place right after this and before the next gen one. But they were running out of money apparently, which is why the last one, the first one that came out on the PS2, was so broken. Like, it was rushed to get out. So, apparently, it's a really good game, story-wise, just gameplay-wise and gameplay mechanics. Not so much. He is going after that pig. We're having bacon tonight.
Patience, child. Disrespect is a route to carelessness. Our route lays beyond the stream. This gap is wider, and the edges treacherous. First walk to the edge, then press forward and jump together. When you are in midair, press and hold action. You will grab the outcrop.
Really good story-wise or really good story-wise for Tomb Raider? No, it's the story is apparently riveting. So many people praise it for its story, but they say that the gameplay mechanics are so bad, it makes it unbearable to play. And then a lot of people say this game here is their favorite, so I'd very much like to find out why. If I could get past the part where I died.
The pace is quickening.
Looking forward
now,
to that then, yeah.
One more crossing, child. Or do you wish to stop for tea?
Oh, I think I can just about hold it together. Wouldn't want to spill it on your nice suit, at any rate.
So many people want this one to have the, remastered
This one
treatment.
calls for a run-up. I will go first.
Again, I know how
Be
this
careful now,
ends, so I'm not
child.
going
We
to
have little
explain how it
time for
ends
incompetence.
or
Walk
how
to
the
the
next one
edge, then
begins
tap
because they're all
back to
connected
give
at this
yourself a
point.
run-up.
Whereas before, the stories didn't really connect for the first three. The next three, all the
Now,
stories
press
connect.
forward and immediately press and hold jump. Now hold down action to grab onto the ledge.
We gotta do our first fancy flippy thing.
A useful crack rendered by the hand of time, invisible to the untrained eye.
This is where
You're a
Matt say he
regular
likes a good
superhero,
crack.
Werner.
Ah yes, the Superman. There's enough Run to the wall. Now press forward and hold action to grab on. Now press right to shimmy across.
Matt said what? Yesterday, when that man said something about the crack or whatever, Matt was just like, everyone loves a good crack. Something like that. I don't remember. Go back and look. I don't remember.
Good, good. Now
He
press
said something
forward
about crack.
to
I don't
climb
know.
up.
It was Matt. It was hilarious. What'd you expect?
This is a high fall. You should lower yourself down to be safe. Turn around to face away from the door. Now press back and hold action. Let go of action to fall to the floor.
Aren't these graphics impressive? For their time?
Your chance to earn your keep, Fräulein. The mechanism to activate the bridge lies at the other side of the stream. These rivers cascade through chambers and caverns deep below these prehistoric
Compared to the first game?
foothills.
Yes.
As a consequence,
Freezing,
Absolutely.
I guessed. The old gout playing up again, Werner?
See, she's a bitch.
in deep pools, you can swim by pressing jump. Use the directions to navigate through the water. There may be artifacts, trinkets at the bed.
Why does it look like a staircase? Also, so far so good, Never. You aren't needing to open up a thing yet. I say yet. So I really need to go back and look at the graphics for the med packs. Because I'm fairly sure they're not that square.
Your average priceless seaweed.
No prizes for you this time, Lara. Ah well, use forward and left and right to move across the surface until you reach the shore. Then press action to climb out. Look for a lever or pressure pad. There must be one close by. When you find it, use
There is
action
one
to
close
activate
by.
it.
Oh, Lara can do something new in this. And, it may get me killed quite a lot. So, ooh, that should be interesting.
You will catch your death in those clothes, my dear. A quick sprint up that ladder will dry you out again.
Such concern. I never knew you cared.
Dear Lara, you are a valuable asset to the quest.
You are romantic, you.
Yes, quite. Walk up to the
Oh.
ladder. Now press and hold action
I was about
climb
to.
up onto it. Keep this button pressed and use forward to climb to the top.
Just keep climbing.
There will be another lever up there. Pull it, then get back down here quickly. The quest is nearly at an end.
Oh la la la. Bouncy pigtails. Run, old man, I'm catching up.
Swiftly across the vines now. Press jump, then hold. Now press forward to swing across. Don't let go of action or you will again be for the plunge.
Oh no, I'm ahead. What's happening? What's going on? How are you doing that, sir? How are you overtaking me? What's going on? Excuse me, I was in front. How dare you ghost your way past me? He's that old, he's a spirit. My god, Lara sees dead people. Is it safe to drop? Yeah. Piggy! Forgot about that. You! Other piggy! It's Pumbaa's family. Yeah, well, she kills a lot of people, can't really look away from that. Oh. Wait, was that it? I'm still ahead of this guy. What is going on? Also, I like when you look, you can see through Lara. That's a pretty nifty, thing that would have been great in the remastered version of the game. Oh. One other thing that I noticed yesterday. They put in frickin' Indiana Jones. Look at that. It's clearly Indiana Jones. I'm guessing no more camera trickery to look ahead. No. Can't use camera photo mode because there's no photo mode. Darn it.
There is no mention of this in the texts. I fear this must be opened internally. We must enter through the grate and be wary of snares.
I presume by we, you refer to me.
Yeah. My heavier frame may activate traps. You will pass unnoticed.
How convenient.
He's saying his back. Also,
Stand facing the grate. Now, press and hold the crouch button.
I don't
Push
know if there's a
forward
way
to
to
crawl
roll
into
in
the
this
gap.
like I
Be
could
alert.
in the other ones, because that method doesn't work with this Lara, and I've tried so many button presses. To try and get her to do it. But I'm not sure how. I've literally just pressed all the different buttons and she just doesn't roll. Maybe she's too young to roll here. She can do everything else, all the flips, she just can't roll. Roll reverse should be a button, it says. Yeah, it's the dodge button. I can't really say what button it is because it's confusing, because I'm on a Switch controller, but it thinks it's an Xbox controller. But in my mind, I'm thinking of it as the PlayStation controller. So I'm like, it's the circle button. No, it's the A button. No, it's the B button. Whereas on the keyboard, it is a completely different button. I think it's the end button. I tell you what, for Chronicles, I had to hotkey each keyboard key. Individual keyboard key. to my controller. Just to get the controller to work. Hi Steve, how are you? You missed yesterday's stream too. Also look, Laura's got her sort of iconic backpack. She stole it from a dead guy. It's fine. Oh boy.
A backpack. Let us hope it does not hold the same luck for you as its Now it begins.
Oops.
The eyes of the ancients are upon us, and their vengeance is wrathful. We must move quickly. When running, press and hold sprint to gain extra speed. Dive through the gap. Dive through the gap. Press jump to perform a diving roll.
Diving roll. Yeah, I think the notifications came through about 5 minutes after turning my phone on to silent. Oh no. Yeah. I was in the mood to stream yesterday for some reason. I don't know why. Not much happened. I did part of this level and it took an hour and then I died and realized I didn't save and it booted me back to the main menu. So here we are again. Fresh day.
So you found the Garden of the Five
I'm gonna remember to
Towers.
save this
Well
time.
done, my child. To the right, the path of the heretical. To the left is the route of the virtuous.
I'm up for a little heresy.
Young Laura's just admitted she is not virtuous. Fresh start and 0 deaths, yes. I was like, I died the once and I have to
Now
start the
it
game
becomes
over again, so I might as well just
interesting,
reset
yeah?
it
You
and
see,
be like,
now
yesterday
it is
never
not
happened.
for the weak of heart. How do you hold up, girl?
Oh, I think I could get used to this.
And 0 on my stream streak. Think of it this way. Think of it as like a fresh start for everything.
Push forward. Now press and hold action. When you are hanging from the ledge, hold down crawl to squeeze into
But
the
no,
gap.
I am gonna buy something for stream. That I'm sure will be greatly appreciated. I may regret it, but... Now you have a number to try and beat. Okay, this right here, this may be where I die.
Swing
A lot in
across
this
to the
game.
alcove. Jump from the ledge, then hold down action to grab the vine. To release, let go of action.
No dentist yet. I have been to the dentist. I have had 4 fillings. I have to go and see a... I have to go and see an implantologist. It's a made-up word. Because they have to extract the tooth and then fill it once they've extracted it so that the gap doesn't close. Not close, but shrink. Apparently the gums relax, and the teeth sort of move a little bit because they have more space, and then it means that I wouldn't be able to get an implant. So, yes. I'm gonna save. My first save. That save? That did. Angkor Wat. Oh boy. Oh my god. Okay. So then I have to hold onto the action button, but I also learned yesterday that if I hold the sprint button, it makes me swing. Because the up and down buttons just make me move up and down. Surprise, surprise. How long until you can get an implant? Not sure, I need to see the implantologist first. But yeah, they'll do the extraction and then fill it there and then. Not with an implant, but with like a bridge or something.